Hello everybody, today we will be reviewing the YouTube layouts. So, for this I will be using a website called Wayback Machine. I'll be putting a link into the description if you want to use it. So let's go ahead. It's called Wayback Machine. And then you can use the extension Wayback Machine, which is really cool. But, so you want to just type in URL. So, we want to go www.youtube.com. And then enter. Okay. Now, we have a bunch of dates. Now, we know YouTube didn't exist in 1998 through 2004, but we know from 2005 to 2021, it did exist. So, as you can see, we have a bunch of years. We have 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, etc. So, it says we can look at it from April 28th, 2005 to July 13th, 2021. That is today. So, let's go ahead and start from 2005. Let's go May 7th, 2005. Let's see what YouTube looked like then. YouTube, broadcast yourself. That is so cool, guys. Okay, so this is what YouTube looked like. You can actually, you can type in there. So this is what YouTube looked like when it first came out. YouTube came out, I heard, on February 14th, 2005, which is Valentine's Day. And wow, right off the back, YouTube is looking so old. And it is just so weird looking. Like, it's so weird to see. Like, I wasn't alive when YouTube looked like this. It's so cool. So let's go to the next year, 2006. Alright, you can control the years, like, right there. It's really cool. Alright, 2006 looking a little more modern, but all of these videos, man, these are all really old. And if you X this out, which we're not, because we want to control the year, it looks even, but look at this. Look at YouTube. This doesn't even look like YouTube. It's so old looking. That is really cool. YouTube updates their layout probably every year, I think. So, this is what YouTube, looks like it's really cool because this is what YouTube used to look like, and it's weird because this doesn't even look like YouTube. The only thing that makes it YouTube is that how it says YouTube broadcast yourself up there. So anyways, let's just go up to the next layout. 2007. Wayback Machine takes a minute to load, kind of like stylish, but it's okay because their excuse is that we get to see every single YouTube layout. Alright, we're looking a little more modern here. I like the 2007 layout. I think it looks really cool. There is a layout that I really like, and there's actually two of them that I really like, and when they come up, I'll mention it. This looks really weird. This one also doesn't really look like YouTube. But yes, this one also doesn't really look like YouTube. But anyways, let's go to the next layout. 2008. Alright, every year it gets a little bit more modern. Since we're all used to that new layout, even though mine is the 2013 one, even though we're all used to that new layout, it makes this one still look really old, but still, I don't know if we can watch videos, but still, this is looking really old. Like, can we even search? Like, I'm gonna try to search myself. It probably doesn't, see? It doesn't even have it, because I probably didn't even exist back when YouTube looked like this. Alright, now next, 2009. Alright. Okay, 2009 looking a little more modern. I like 2009. This is not the ones that I really like. There are two that I really like. But this is not one of them that I really like. But I think this one's really cool. It's looking a little more modern, as the YouTube logo does look a bit smaller, but still it's really very, very old looking. Anyways, let's go to the next. August 31st, 2010. Alright, here's YouTube in 2010. YouTube in 2010 looks a bit, looks a bit newer. I mean, it's a little bit more put together than the 2005 to 9, because the 2005 to 9 was when YouTube like first came out and it had just been invented, and it was a little bit like not so organized, but this one looks a bit more organized and a little bit more nice. Alright, let's go to the next. Alright, okay guys, I'm gonna say it now. YouTube 2011 is one of the YouTube layouts that I actually really like. I think it's really put together. I think it looks really cool. It really reminds me of those old times, and it just looks awesome, bro. It just looks awesome. I think it's really cool. I love how a long time ago from YouTube from 2005 to 2011, YouTube, it had kind of a very bright red glowing look to it, and it looks kind of 3D, and later it got in kind of a dark red, and then it went to like non-3D, kind of like Google actually. YouTube broadcast yourself, let's go 2012. Oh, okay. This one is a lot more modern. Like, look at that. The YouTube logo went to more of that darker red color. The YouTube logo went to that darker red color from the darker red color to the, wait, I'm saying it backwards, from the light red color to the darker red color. But this one's pretty cool. I like the 2012. It's not one of the ones that I really like the 2011, and there's another one that I really like the 2011, but I think this one's pretty cool. Alright, loading. And as you notice, here it's loading. Okay, 2013 YouTube. This one is one of the YouTubes that I happen to really like. I actually, yesterday I made a video of me trying to get the 2013 layout back, and it was really easy actually. You guys should go check out that video if you haven't seen it. But, and you could have this layout, but this layout is really cool. I really like it. This is the second one that I really love. I think it's interesting that the logo is smaller, and the 2012 and 13 have that dark 3D red color, and once it's 2014, this goes away. Alright, for the next layout. Loading. Alright, now, I might even have to X this, the logo, I'm gonna X this out for a minute. So, I don't really like this layout. No, I don't. Because it just looks really unorganized to me. Like, what is this whole blank spot up here? I mean, what is this logo? Shouldn't this be that side? I don't know. It kind of seems like a ripoff of the 2013, and I just don't like it, man. If you guys like it, I'm glad you do, but I don't really like it. That's just my opinion. Alright, let's go to 2015. Alright. Here we go, YouTube. As you notice, YouTube isn't, oh my god, I have to X this out again. YouTube, ooh, this is kind of cool. It's okay. It's kind of similar to the 2014 one that I only think is okay. But, so, YouTube now, I noticed when it hit 2013, in 2013, YouTube was no longer called YouTube Broadcast Yourself. It was just called YouTube. From 2005 to 2012, it was called YouTube Broadcast Yourself. But now, it's not. It's only called just YouTube. Alright, now, let's go to 16. This is probably when it's going to start to get too modern. I think the 2013 YouTube is, really cool, but oh my goodness. Okay, so, this is pretty cool, alright? But still, it's too modern for me. The only thing I happen to like about it is that it's a little bit more organized than the 15 and 14. So let's go back. Now let's go to 17. Now it's going to get really modern. Alright, it's loading. Here we go. Okay, this is blocking, so I'm gonna have to X that out. Okay, now YouTube is getting a little bit more really modern. It's starting to look, I mean, it still has that old YouTube logo, but still it's starting to get a little too modern for my taste. If you like this layout, like, see how nice that is? I really like the 2013. Okay, 2018 is gonna get really modern. If you guys want to visit Wayback Machine, I'll put a link in the description where you can do so. Oh my goodness, look at that. As we can see, first, YouTube has changed its logo. YouTube had kind of an old 3D look to it. It had kind of that classic YouTube logo that we all know and love. But now YouTube has changed its logo to an ugly modern look that no one likes. Alright, let's go to 2019. Okay, so now, 2019 is a little bit too modern for me. The thing I do like about it is it's a lot organized. It's a lot more organized. But, it is a lot more organized, but it literally looks like I'm on the real site of YouTube. It doesn't even look like I'm on Wayback Machine. But, this, YouTube, this is all old stuff. I mean, not old stuff, but like this is all old. Like the red part, soon in 2020, I think that goes away. I'm not quite sure, but let's go to 2020, not 2021. 2021 is next. Alright, 2020. Alright, I had an itchy ear, so I had to move my headphones, but... Alright, this is the one that's way too modern for me. This is the present one. I think the YouTube logo is hiding behind this thing, but this is the one that I hate the most. I do not like the bad YouTube layout. It's the brand new one. It looks like this. Look at that difference. Like, look at this. Go back. Compared to this. This looks so much cooler. Alright, lastly, let's go to 2021. Loading, loading, loading. Alright, now 2021 is gonna be the most modern. Yeah, 2021 is gonna be the most modern, so wait for it to load. Let's just press impatient. Alright, this is the worst one of them all. I gotta X this out so you guys can see how bad it is. Come on, why are you coming back? Why does it say May of 2022? It's not 2022 yet. No, it's not. What is going on? Alright, it is so bad. Look, right off the bottom, it hasn't even opened yet. I don't know what it's doing. It's probably too new. But, I have YouTube Redux on here, so my YouTube layout is kind of similar to it's black, but mine's kind of similar to the 2016 one, maybe 2017, but that's what mine's kind of similar to like 2015 or 16, but on my Chromium right here, which is an older version of Chrome, it's on my desktop, that one is a little bit more, that one is the 2013 one. So everybody, thank you for watching. Let me know what your favorite layout was. Let me know in the comments, cause mine is 2011 and 2013. So everybody, make sure you comment and tell me what your two favorite YouTube layouts are. And if you have one, let me know, okay? Okay, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button, and make sure you turn on the channel post notifications, so every time I post a video, you will get a YouTube notification. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye.